guys, it's Jen from catascrapdesigns. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing well. I just finished a journal, so I was thinking about just working on some ephemera. Some of you may or may not know, I am on Antonio Make's creative squad. So I work with every month a kit or two of his, and I am going to be working with, I'm going to show you this kit here. It's a smaller kit. It's only 4 pages, and it's actually called Opulent Ephemera. So you could go to his website right there and see it. But anyhow, so it's 4 pages. This is the first page, and it's got a lot of, like, you know, ephemera and old vintage style look to it. This is the second page, again with the, you know, with the tickets. It still has florals and old report cards, and again a vintage look. The third page, the same thing. It's got a couple of bingo cards in here with the tickets, and some sheet music and book page, atlas page. So again, just it's a vintage looking page to, you know, to make ephemera. And this is the last page with an old photo, another old photo, some tickets, and you know, he has some florals in here, and there's a little butterfly. But it's to, again, it's a page to make ephemera. It's the old vintage style. So I thought about working with this, and the other kit that I thought that I might work with this kit is called Old Photos. And I'm not gonna print out, I wasn't gonna print out all of these pages and show you like I normally do, because I only printed out a couple of pages that I wanted to use, because this is a 25-page kit, so it's a huge kit. And it's all old photos, and you'll see there'll be some duplicates that are in here that are different sizes. I'm just scrolling through them as I talk to you. This is page 4. So like this one here, I just know because I planned on using that one. There is a smaller one of that one. We have this. They're all in like sepia and black and white. Some black and white photos. Sorry, I don't have that on its, could I turn it? Yeah, I could turn it. There you go. Let's see here. This is page 8. See, there's a smaller photo of her on that car. This one, gotta go the other way. And then we have, you know, smaller photos again, just different sizes of all of these. These I love. I love these photos. They're like the little, I don't know how old these are, but they're just really beautiful. As well as these. I just thought those are really cute. And then we have some of these family photos, male photos. Again, you know, I'm wondering if some of these are the same people or not, the same families. I really don't know. But again, you know, the different colors, you could see, you know, just the edges and how old they are, and you have the imperfections in these as well. Here's another one. This is page 17, 18. I love this one too. This is page 19. And again, like I said, see all the imperfections you could see. So they're all really vintage looking. And I just think we can make some really good ephemera out of these. These here are some of the smaller ones of the other ones that I had showed you guys. That were some of my favorites. Page 23. This one, I love this one. Let's see, turn this right ways up. There we go. Okay. So this is called Precious Photos, and I believe it was two kits that he had previously had, photo kit, an old photo kit 1 and an old photo kit 2, and this is called Precious Photos. So you could go to his website at antoniomakes.com, go to the shop, view everything, and you could use my code Jennifer10 and get 10% off anything that you want to use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you over to my desk, and we are going to go ahead and create some ephemera. Not exactly sure what we're going to do. I don't really have a plan. You know, I have some thoughts in my head as always, you know, and we'll see what we come out with today. So see you in a few. Okay, so I had printed a double-sided page for the ephemera kit, and I thought about making a pocket. A pocket. It's a pocket that you've all seen before, so it's no big surprise. I'm sure you all know how to make it, but we need the pocket to make, you know, to put the ephemera in. So that is what we're gonna do. And you could pretty much, I guess, do this really with any size paper, because this was originally an 8.5 by 11, and then I took off the ends, the sides, the white parts, because for whatever reason mine does not print to the end, and I don't know why. But I'm gonna just go ahead and ink some of these, and sometimes when I make these pockets I cut the tips off, and sometimes I don't. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do yet. Just want to ink some of this. I still have some white on here. And then I thought I would make some tags. Tags are my favorite things to make. You all know that. So tags to put in here, and that's where I figured the other kit would come in, because I think they would make great additions to some vintage inspired tags. So what I also do, you guys can glue this so it stays down. I like to sew mine, so I am gonna sew mine, and I'm just still debating if I want to cut that. If I do, I could probably use the scraps for something. Not exactly sure, so let's see. I'd be cutting my bingo off. Oh, cut it off. All right, so now we have an even And then we can make all different size tags to fit this pocket. You could decorate the outside. So I'm going to take this over to the sewing machine and I will be right back. Okay, so this pocket is sewn, and I have a couple of tag bases here that I just have on the side that I use for my tags whenever I just need a base. These are file folders that are covered in paper bag, and looks like some of that was just stamped on, and we're going to just cover over that anyway. I think I'm going to want to stamp a couple of these just to have something in the background, and just going to use a paper bag to do that. A book page. I'm just going to put that to the side. So I'm going to start off just by stamping the bases, just a little bit here and there, just to get some kind of a background. Let's see. What's this ink? Like even this one, even though I already stamped on it, this is probably going to be covered, like I said. And the back I'm going to leave for journaling. So I'm going to leave that there. Again, in no particular order. I mean, just to have something in the background. Like I said, we're going to cover these with photos, other things. Let's grab this here. Here's a travel stamp. Just gotta ticket on it. I'm actually gonna do it this way. I know I'm not using blocks with these big ones. It's kind of tough to do that. Let's see something here. Just what's left on the ink pad. And I think we're good. And that's just to have something in the background. So this will probably be the big ticket that goes, the big tag that goes in the back. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing with what yet. Still just playing. I think I'm gonna ink these while I think. And then I'll probably use some fabric for the toppers. Okay. Let's see, shit. I don't even know if this will show. I should do this in black. Sorry for my arm in your way. Let's try this in black. Let's see if we could get... just a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. So now, what are we going to do with these? So I already cut out some photos that I want to use. And maybe the lighter ones on the paper bag ones and the darker ones. Oh, this one I love. Love that one. I think I'm gonna do, so I'm just pulling the photos out to see which tags I'm gonna do what to. And I am gonna have to ink these up. So sorry you have to sit here and watch me do that. And I'd like to put something behind this. I don't know if it's gonna be like cardstock, material, I'm not sure yet. Got one. Okay. So this one is a small tag, and I probably will not have anything behind that. I do want something behind this. And I'm just debating, do I just want to do coffee dyed paper? Oh, decisions. Same thing with these. Now I'm looking for I know I have more, but because these are small tags, So we're going to need 5. Yep. All right, there we go. So we have our tag toppers there. And as far as putting something behind here, I have this pretty lace, but then you're really not going to see it. I'd have to cover up the whole thing. I hate doing that. But it's so pretty. This is pretty. I'm gonna cut it. Let's see. I really don't need that anymore. Okay, now I'm talking to myself. I really like the way this one looks. So, let's take my Fabri-Tac. Oh, it's hard. All right, this Fabri-Tac is very not friendly. So let's see if I can get it to stick. I would have liked to have sewn it, but I would have had to have done that before putting the, putting the brown paper bag on the tag. And I think I'm going to use the ribbon punch on this one. I may wind up using the ribbon punch on a lot of them. So we'll do that. Then we'll put a little bling. I It's not a new bottle of Fabri-Tac, which is why it's giving me such a hard time. Ever since I put it in that bottle. Okay. Then, of course, we have to put a word. We're going to go with carefree. I'm just going to put it right here at the edge. And hopefully some of that will help keep that lace down as well. So that's our first tag. Then we have this tag, which I already want to pick my word out. You got a group of people. Really can't tell where they are. They could be on the beach. Looks like they may be on the beach, on the water somewhere, having a good time. So we're going to go with laugh. And with this one, I want to go with a piece of lace, different lace. Maybe after using the Fabri-Tac, it'll start working for me. I haven't crafted it in a while, so, you know, when the stuff sits here, unfortunately, that's what happens. Trying to think, I should put the tag. I like that. So now I'm squeezing this bottle as hard as I can. And I probably could use art glitter glue on this. But I want to try to use this. Just to get the bottle going, you know? I have some threads hanging from there. I'm going to keep that there. The laugh portion, I am going to put right here on top of the stitching. I'm going to leave this open. So I could do that. I'm going to leave those strings as well, just hanging from there. I think that looks good. Okay, so let's work with these guys. Just trying to think, we have these strips that we cut off. Yeah, that ain't gonna work for me. All right. So just wondering which way to go. Well, with this one, what I want to do, where is it? I'd like to actually cut this into a tag shape. Go ahead, let's do this one first. Okay. Oops. So again, I'd like to do something a little different. With this one, I'm thinking of maybe just doing this on the side. I'm going to do this over here. Okay, so we're going to use the fabric tack just to get the lace on. So I'll make sure I put it on the correct way. Cut off the excess. Go. And then with that, I just want to put I don't want to make it too bulky to where it's not going to get in the pocket. You know what I mean? So I am going to just give this one a little bit of color. And stick this behind here. And we are going to stick this one down. Let's see. Right there. And I think giving that a little bit of color. No, Fabri-Tac. Oh, that's why that's sticking. Now it's sticking to me. All right, come on, get off. I like that one. I like the way that looks. So now we have that. Okay, I want to make this one into a tag. When I say make into a tag, I mean put the tag corners, because they're all tags, and they all have journaling space behind them. And then I'm going to want to do this one as well with my small side. Go. Okay. Now this guy, I do want to put something behind that to give it a little bit of color, but the tag is really tiny. So, I'm thinking I'm just gonna stick these two tags behind. I ripped it up. I'm not putting any lace on this. What I am gonna do though, before I forget, put a hole. I am going to put a grommet in there, an eyelet. Bring out my handy dandy crocodile. Excuse me. And I have to try to stick this through, because doing it with these eyelets is a little bit harder than if I were doing it with the ribbon punch. Using my tweezers for a little help there. Okay. And then I'm actually, let me do it with the black. I'm doing it the rip side way up. I'm going to show it that way. And he is going to hang off a little bit. So I don't exactly know. Let's see. I didn't ink the back of these. Shame on me. See, I didn't realize it until I turned it over. It doesn't really matter. You don't have to ink that side. Is that on? Yeah, that's on. Okay. So we have him. There we go. And then we have one more left to do. And it's this one here. And I am doing the ribbon punch. And then we'll have ourselves a little ephemera pack. Pocket with some tags. Use this for a little bit of help. Okay, so we have that. My favorite guy here. Oh, did we not put anything? Oh, we didn't put anything underneath him, word-wise, or here. Which I guess, I don't know, we'll see. So with this, I'd like to, let's see what I have. So I have a piece of fabric that really is still not going to give it much color, but if I could offset it, I just want to see something. I'm just trying something, guys. This might not really work. Yeah, that ain't gonna work for me. Okay. So we have this. Not liking the lace. Do you want to use tickets? These are coffee dyed. These are different tickets. Okay, so first I'm actually going to put this in the corner. Stick that down in the corner. I'm going to stick him this way. See, now my Fabri-Tac is coming out pretty good. Oh, I forgot to put my my tickets. All right, I gotta see if I could pick that up. And I do want to put a word here. Oops, I got flying paper. These are my words. I have them by my side on my desk all the time. And I'm just going to put the word treasure. This is one, like I said, this is one of my favorite photos. I don't know, I think he's very handsome. Really. Put this here. Actually, I should have put favorite because it's my favorite photo, but oh well. It's all right. And I could have inked up these tickets. I coffee dyed them, but they're not as dark as the ink. So that will be for the back. So we have all of our tags. So now really it's just a matter of wanting to, if you want to decorate the front, my only issue is using the pockets. So maybe we really won't know until all the tags are in, what we could do, if we could do anything. And you know, it really depends like what journal it's going in. We could do something later on down the line. So let me just get this Fabri-Tac off my hands. And then this should be dry enough. And I'm not sticking that all the way in. Sticking that there. I'm gonna have to cover somebody up. And I'm leaving him for the end. So this is my pocket with my tags. And I know it was a long video and I apologize. Hopefully you stuck it out and stuck through it with me. Or crafted along with me, and I hope you liked it. you know, this is what it looks like in the end. You know, it's a little raggedy, a little grungy, but yeah, I like the way it looks. So this is my project, and thank you guys for hanging out with me. And if you like it, please give me a thumbs up. And as always, I will talk to you in my next video. Have a great day, guys. Bye.